Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Kristen, and this is a special package from one of my viewers. Let's dig in. Oh, I love those. These are so cute. I like the little washi tapes. Oh, this is cute. I like that. Oh, is this? I can feel that. See, I'm a very tactile person. I don't know if you've gathered that much information so far. Oh, wow. She watched one of my ink flight videos where I had some commentary about the red ink that was included. I'm loving these colors. Yes, that Diamine Poinsettia. Yes, that's a nice one. I actually like the muted color of Wondrous Winterberry. Ferris Wheel Press, Wondrous Winterberry. Momiji is so bold. Diamine Cardinal, it's a warmer, pinker shade. And a little bit more washy right here. I like how she packaged everything. Okay, so this is Jacobin Larmes de Cassis. And we've got Diamine Ancient Copper, Diamine Peach Punch, and Diamine Poinsettia. I am so excited about these. All right, so I'm going to take a moment to set up so that I can swatch these 4 lovely inks. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I'm going to be working with coloring cards. This is Midori paper, Iroful 52 GSM Tomoe River paper, and Yamamoto bank paper. I also have over here 68 GSM Tomoe River and cream Tomoe River paper. Okay, let's get started. So I have these 4 samples, and I'm also going to add Writer's Blood, Diamine Writer's Blood. I've been really loving this. This is Diamine Peach Punch. Okay, so the next ink color is Diamine Ancient Copper. I hear that this is a favorite in the fountain pen community. I actually really like this one. I see the appeal. It looks really nice. I forgot to do these. The next color that I have is going to be Diamine Poinsettia. Ooh, is this a wet ink? Oh my goodness. This spreads a lot. It is very juicy. Ooh-wee. Okay. I'm scared to dip now. Ooh, I love this red. Oh my gosh, but there's so much ink. This is a very saturated red, very warm, very deep. This looks really good. I'm excited about Diamine Poinsettia. Oh, yes. Yes. Just gonna do this for now. Get some of this ink off the... Sort of worked. Okay, so before we get to the last one, I want to go ahead and swatch Diamine Writer's Blood next to Ancient Copper and Poinsettia. Okay, I am really enjoying this color palette so far. I had no idea that Diamine Writer's Blood was so deep dark. And now we're going to swatch Herbin Larmes de Cassis. I like it. It's like this pinky purple, but muted. I like it. So far, I really do like Larmes de Cassis. Oh, but they are all so beautiful. They're all so pretty. Oh, look at that. So it looks like it goes on pink and then it dries down to this purple color. This beautiful purple. I love it. It's a bit more subtle on this one. This is Midori paper. So it's a little more true to color when it's wet and dry on Midori paper. These are the swatches. Diamine Peach Punch, Diamine Ancient Copper, Diamine Poinsettia, Herbin Larmes de Cassis. Thank you again, Elizabeth, for sending these. I really do appreciate the time and effort that you dedicated just to send something to me so that I could try out this beautiful red ink. Because these are such lovely colors. Like this Peach Punch is a nice shade of orange that's not so overwhelming. Like it looks like something that I would really enjoy. This is similar to, I wonder how similar this one is to, what is it? Is it Diamine? Gruntled Guava, one of the ink flight colors that we've had in the past. I love this Diamine Ancient Copper, but it reminds me, like, is there a Monteverde color? There's something in my stash that looks something like this. I love the deep warm red color of this Diamine Poinsettia, and I love this pinky purple color of Larmes de Cassis. Let me take a look at some of the other colors that I have in my coloring deck, because I am really curious to see if I have something that is similar to this Diamine Peach Punch. So this is next to Andorilium Flapjack Octopus Orange. It's definitely softer, more of a salmon color. Next to this bright orange, Yuyake Apollo Orange. It's definitely more orange than Wonderland and Coral. Yes, Gruntled Guava. This was the ink color that I thought was pretty similar. Pretty cool. So I've tried Diamine Gruntled Guava. I wonder how I would like Peach Punch. Very cool. These are very similar in color. And it looks like Gruntled Guava might be a little bit, just slightly more pale than Peach Punch. Let's see what I've got with Ancient Copper. I knew it. I figured there was like a Monteverde orange color that kind of reminded me of some of the properties of this Diamine Ancient Copper. But I really do love the deep orange. I love it. And it reminds me of, I guess it makes me feel the way that I do whenever I'm using, what is that red? Rapid Oster Warm Book Smell. No, Old Book Smell. I think I'm getting confused now. The same way that Simone got confused when she was mixing up Old Book Smell and Warm Book Smell because of the Soft Kitty, Warm Kitty. But I want to take a look at this next to Robert Oster Old Book Smell. This is definitely more warm than Robert Oster Old Book Smell. So Old Book Smell is a little bit cooler by comparison. So there's definitely some orange, yellowish undertone, warmer undertone with this Diamine Ancient Copper. But this is the range of red that I really do appreciate. Oh my goodness. Yes. These are the reds that I love. That amount of saturation, the perfect amount of darkness in there, but still rich and not too desaturated. Let me take a look at some reds next to Poinsettia. Most of my true reds are of the brighter variety. Yeah, so Monteverde Ruby, Brilliant Hot, Vampire Squid Red. Yeah, so these are super bright colors. Bright colors. Let's take a look at some in comparisons with Larmes de Cassis. I hope I'm doing a decent job at pronouncing these French words. Next to Kindness Pink, so Spadina Rose, Taxidermy Genius. It looks like Taxidermy Genius is pretty similar, but it's a bit darker. This has a little bit more purple than that one. Black Swan and Australian Roses is actually quite nice, but this one has like it's a little bit deeper. Wearing Gold Pride and Prejudice seems like a much more saturated version of Larmes de Cassis, and plus that super sheen, it's a little bit bolder. Jingleberry, Diamine Jingleberry. That's definitely a unique color in my collection. I really do love the deep red here. Oh, the deep, deep orange. This copper color is so nice. It's orange without being orange. But this one is definitely an orangey color. Got that coral business going on, but it's still a bit more muted. It's a softer color, not quite pastel. It doesn't punch you in the face. This is how the inks look on 68 GSM Tomoe River paper. Diamine Poinsettia is most definitely a wet ink. I'm so glad to see that it did not bleed through, but that it looks like there's definitely quite a bit of feathering going on in here, just because there was so much ink on this paper. So I don't put this in a wet pen. Got it. These were the other samples. Also, this is on cream Tomoe River paper. I really like how Diamine Ancient Copper shades on here. Yeah, my eye is drawn more towards Diamine Ancient Copper. I like the softness of Larmes de Cassis. Okay, so Diamine Peach Punch. That is such a gorgeous color. I love how each of these inks, they really look nice. I love the starkness of Diamine Poinsettia. It stays a deep red. This Diamine Writer's Blood, it looks brown in comparison to all of these other ones. It has a hint of red in there, but it's definitely a dark color. So Midori paper, Tomoe River paper, Iroful paper. So Diamine Writer's Blood and Larmes de Cassis is still a bit wet. They're still a bit damp. You'll see that on Tomoe River paper and Iroful paper. Peach Punch looks a bit desaturated, like it is so bright and saturated on the Midori paper, but it really fades out. I kind of like the softness of it here though. I like how soft it looks. It looks like all of these colors are a little bit grayer or less saturated on the Iroful paper. Much more vibrant on the Midori paper. I think the Tomoe River is somewhere in between. So if we line it up like this, so you have the least saturated onto the brightest version of each of these colors. Like this is a super red ink. Now it does not lose the deepness of the color here, but I really do like, I like the warmth in the red on Midori paper. How is Writer's Blood almost purple? It's got the reddish brown here, but it becomes a cool toned purple. It's like an eggplant or aubergine color here. And the Larmes de Cassis, it goes from like a purple, a violet color onto a pink here. Oh my goodness. It seems like I need to it seems like I need to switch to some Midori paper much more often when I'm writing, because I love all of these colors. This is an awesome palette. Like this is a lovely color palette. It just makes me happy looking at them. But I really like them on the Midori paper. Tomoe River is second. I like how the colors actually give a lot more shading. You see a lot more of the shading on the Tomoe River paper. I just want to say thank you again, Elizabeth, so much for taking the time to send these samples to me. Oh, they make me happy. I love just looking at the colors here. These 4 colors are just so great. These look so nice together, but like this Larmes de Cassis just adds a little bit more dimension to it. And look at there, bam. I love it. These are just great. So really, thank you so much. Thank you again for sending me these inks. You really did not have to. The fact that you just thought to share what you had with me, I really do appreciate that kindness. I am going to enjoy these colors. I'm going to add one of these actually to my June 2023 currently inked. I'm not sure which one I will do just yet, but one of these is going to show up in my currently inked. I might have to do a roulette. Just close my eyes and grab one. Actually, I'll do that right now. Which one of these inks am I going to pick? I'm just going to drop one out of my hands. All right. We're going to have Herbin Larmes de Cassis as part of the June 2023 currently inked. Thank you so much for joining me for this Pen Pal ink swatch video, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.